Okay. Let's upgrade all that to 5. There we go. Now everything is 5. Except for vigor, but we don't need vigor. So I think we're gonna just increase whatever that. Yeah, we're gonna increase whatever increases more damage. Because this stopped increasing immobilization. So we don't need that anymore. I just noticed that. Oh boy. Hopefully it's not too dark down here. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is the way to go back. Nope. 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 We can't really go anywhere here. Another checkpoint already. Okay. Well, I don't want to have to walk back here, so I guess we're gonna use it. they won't let me teleport there. Or not teleport, but you know what I mean. Hook myself there. No! Are you kidding me? So rude. At least let me grab that before you make me fall. Yeah. Ah. Longevity. $80 health, that's not a lot. Flame resist, not great. Gunners, miners. All right. Another checkpoint. I know, I see the secret door there. Secret. Ooh. A fall. Okay. Oh. Oh my. Can I jump back up? I can. Okay. We can go back up right there. Is this the same place? I don't recognize. Okay, it's not. Alright, I have a feeling that this is the right way to go. This is very expansive for a supposed side area. So we are going to go back and go through the door or hidden passage.
This time, it's over for me. Printers was ransacked. I barely escaped from the guards sent to arrest me. I must disappear and hope that things will one day turn to my advantage.
In truth, the timing is excellent. According to my informants, the king is planning a coup de force against the Third Estate. I think it's high time for all of us to go underground with you. Once we're hidden in the catacombs, we can prepare a counter-offensive in peace.
Does the Duke approve of this withdrawal?
Oh, that fool. He's indecisive as usual. Always busy dreaming about his cousin's crown. But I've prepared the terrain. He will let me do as I please as long as I serve his interests.
Bicorn hat. I don't actually get to wear that, do I? No. Okay, cool. We actually needed to find that in order to finish this area anyways. 3 memories to unlock him. Ah. That's worrying. Okay. Both lead to the high vein. So what's the point? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god. What the? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Isn't that the other way though? Like if I just go over here, it's the same thing. This is going back, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. This is a freaking maze down here, okay? Very confusing. Ow. That was not what I wanted. I jump across here. Yep. Whoop. Oh, that hit me? Oh, how did I go the right way? What? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright. Now that's a shortcut. Well, time to go back because this is not the right way. Or this is the right way. Somehow. Somehow I went the right way. There were so many paths I could take. Somehow this was the right one. Whew. Okay. And this. Okay. We didn't miss much. Thank God. Oh God. All right. So we've been everywhere now. At least I hope so. Oh, no. We go back this way.
Monsieur Marat's men waged a terrible fight here. Some of these poor men were trampled to death.
Grade 2 respite. Eh. Oh, that is certainly desk, yeah. Can't repair that, so elevator can't come down here.
They barricaded themselves in to escape the enemy. The only way through is the hard way.
Right? I think durability wise, we're fine. Oh my god. Physical damage. It's just keep going up and up and up and up. Huh.
Monsieur Marat.
Huh? Hey? Who goes there? La diable, je m'attendais. So this is the famous Huntress Diana I've heard so much about. Truly, 'tis an honor, madame. Now let me have a look at you. Oh, you're just as they described. An angel of death, descended from the heavens to vanquish the clockwork tyrant.
Who depicted me this way, monsieur?
Mes compagnons, madame. Chief among them is Monsieur Chaudelot de la Clos. They have observed you dispensing justice all over the city. A most expeditious justice at that. as befits the crimes committed by our good king. What a strange machine you are. Gifted with intelligence, clearly, but also with speech and the freedom to do as you please. Cependant, you are still an automat. Who is your master?
It was on the Queen's orders that I came to Paris.
The poor thing. To what new level of desperation has her husband's madness driven her? Does she finally intend to leave this kingdom, where she should never have set her dainty little feet?
No, monsieur. She means to put an end to her husband's madness.
What, with you? You in what army? That's quite amusing, you must admit.
And you, Monsieur Marat? Who is your master?
I serve not a master, but a cause. That of the Duc d'Orléans. His cousin the king has no place on that throne, and nor does his wretched dynasty. The Bourbons, along with their wars, their crimes, and their vices, are finished. It's high time their scepter be passed to an enlightened, just monarch. One who is sympathetic to the people's sufferings. But now that I think about it, madame, look at us. We've been standing around chatting like old friends for several minutes, and I still don't know to what I owe the pleasure of your visit.
I must go to the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is imprisoned.
Oui. Such a sad fate for a king's lackey. And what do you want with your creator? This man whose blood-stained hands built the army that's currently setting Paris ablaze.
What Vaucanson has done, only Vaucanson can undo.
Fair enough. Alas, while I come and go as I please through these tunnels, it is impossible to enter the fortress.
Impossible, dites-vous?
A sanguinary automat is spreading death and terror in the depths of this quarry. At the cost of their lives, my comrades were able to sabotage the floor of the cave to limit its movements. Nevertheless, it stands between you and the tunnel that leads to the Quartier du Temple. And that's the only way to reach the Bastille.
And yet that's exactly what I intend to do, Monsieur Marat.
À votre guise. I shall not attempt to dissuade you. There is one small thing, though. I had to disable the mobile walkways to protect myself from the automats. But since you managed to come here, I assume you already know a lot about these devices.
Indeed.
Here. This would allow you to reach the lower tunnels.
Cool.
Have you fixed the walkway?
I am working on it, Monsieur Marat.
That's the only way to reach the lower tunnels. The mechanism is on this level, near the walkway.
Monsieur Marat, did you take part in an operation that aimed to kidnap the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte?
Me take part in an operation? Nonsense. My only weapon is my pen, and I have sharpened it, believe you me. That said, we did receive some information concerning the children. Unfortunately, I'm sworn to secrecy. If such an operation did indeed take place, Monsieur de Leclos would have been the one behind it. Alas, I fear that he is no longer of this world. There is little doubt that he and his men fell in the galleries.
Dites-moi, Monsieur Marat, what exactly are you doing hiding in a quarry?
I've made a lot of enemies. In my publications, I have always denounced the corrupt, and those who corrupt them. These vampires who cheat the weak and bleed the nation dry. Chief among them, that crook Lafayette, that Trenz Sabre. A career soldier who thinks he's Caesar, not content to maintain an army of rats. This Blondin has all the Châtelet's judges in his pocket. It seems my prose upset him, as he swore to hunt me down. If I hadn't fled, I'd have been done for, there's no doubt about that.
Who are your compagnons?
Patriots who come and go in the quarries throughout the city, under the command of Monsieur Leclos. Alas, there are few left. And I wager that it won't be long before the machines that have taken over our hiding place find me. My hours are numbered. Mais vous-même, have you found any companions for yourself?
Members and supporters of the Third Estate have gathered at the Cordelier Convent.
Would you be so kind as to name them?
In addition to Monsieur de Robespierre, the Comte de Mirabeau is there.
Le Flambeau de Provence. An artful chameleon who skillfully dons every colour of the rainbow.
The Marquis de Lafayette, Monsignor de...
Say no more. They're just the privileged class celebrating the marriage of cowardice and treason. With adversaries like them, the king is sure to triumph.
Who is Monsieur de Leclos?
A brilliant writer whose pen has shaken the old world, but is also an experienced military engineer who has sworn his sword to our common cause, to his great misfortune, it would appear. There is little doubt that he died leading his men through the tunnels.
I don't have no allegiance to any of them. To the Queen, that's my
This
allegiance.
mattress is stained with blood, as is this jacket. Who could have stayed here? Monsieur Marat.
Look at them, parading around like peacocks. These scoundrels, rotten to their very core. See how they proudly display their vices and shameful privileges, tirelessly working to drag morality through the mud, trampling love itself.
The Queen is said to have read your liaison before her husband banned it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. No matter how hard I work to denounce their immoral practices, the aristocrats saw my novel as nothing more than a light-hearted bit of fluff. How naive I was to imagine that my pen could slice away the gangrene of their debauchery.
Well, fortunately, you have more than one string to your bow, mon capitaine.
Mandarin doublet and smuggler's hat.
Have you fixed the walkway?
Who laid on this blood-stained mattress?
Oh, it's a strange story. I suppose you heard about what happened in Place Dauphine?
Indeed. I went there.
Well, we took in one of the survivors of the massacre. The only survivor, it seems. Despite his serious injuries, he was particularly talkative.
What did he tell you?
He kept saying that Lafayette was a traitor in the king's pay. That the flaxen-haired hero had deliberately handed his brand new National Guard over to the automats.
What evidence did your guest have?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. It was based on a simple rumor that was circulating in the camp shortly before the Royal Army attacked. It would appear that several volunteers carried a yellow cartridge in their cartridge pouches. Most likely a subtle way for the conspirators to recognize each other. The subsequent disaster would tend to confirm this hypothesis. Vous ne croyez pas?
These are suspicions. Nothing more.
Right you are. Oh, if only I had proof of this conspiracy. Then I'd be able to scuttle the ambitions of that cur Lafayette for good. The would-be dictator's plans would be foiled.
I must get to the bottom of this urgently.
Very well. I encourage you to do so. But remember that the Marquis could not have acted alone. If you can't find anything implicating him, look into the members of his staff. Start in Place Dauphine, where those brigands sullied the ground with their boots.
Okay.
Thanks to what I learned from Monsieur Marat, I will use the mobile walkway to reach the lower levels. Voila. That should have fixed the walkway.
Well, I might have just given money to the wrong person. That's unfortunate. Might. I still think he's the best to get rid of these automats. But, you know. Mandarin. Or at least the best armor in the game already. I hope not. Because enemies are starting to get stronger and stronger. And, yeah. I've also noticed that I've been using a lot less charge attacks. I should probably remove all of my charge attack and put something more useful in their place. Like the grade 2. Increased balance during charge attacks. 100 extra armor. That's pretty good. 30 extra balance is also pretty good. Let's see. I wonder if that will slow down the rate at which immobilization meter decays. That would be pretty good. Okay. Fire gun? Yes. Gimme, gimme. So now I have lightning, frost, and fire gun now. Nice. All 3 guns maxed. God damn it, I just want to parry you. We finally have another weapon that inflicts fire, which is nice. Is that fire? Oh my god. Okay, I can't parry. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do it. Gotcha. Efficient countering module. Interesting. Huh. Let's go with that. And we definitely don't need this. For balance.
I must gather the 3 echoes.
I can't believe I didn't get all the echoes. Where could I have missed them?
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins. And to think, I would have never thought you'd make it this far. Cependant, I would advise you not to rush. The fighting in these tunnels has weakened the structure. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be able to turn back. Delors, I have just one bit of advice to give you. Before going any further, make sure you're not leaving behind any unfinished business. Any commitments that you've not fully met. I shall return to my hiding place. In these unsure times, you can never be too careful. Ne croyez-vous pas?